Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Melissa Andre. I'm the Executive Director of the Philadelphia Tax Review Board, and today is Thursday, October 31st. Happy Halloween, everyone. And it is approximately 2:06 p.m. We are convening a session of the Tax Review Board. Today's category is License and Inspection. With me today is our board chair, Paula Weiss, as well as board members John O'Connor and Nancy Cameradiner. We have quorum. At this time, I'm to remind everybody to please be aware that this is a public hearing and it is being recorded. Because the meeting is public, participants and viewers have no expectation of privacy. And by continuing to be in this meeting, you are consenting to being recorded. This recording will also be posted on the Tax Review Board website. At this time, I believe our board chair has a couple things to announce, and then we will be proceeding with case number 5, Old City Living. Paula?
Great. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. The Tax Review Board hearings for October 31st, 2024 are now in session. Happy Halloween. Before we move into the hearings for the petitioners who are present, a couple of administrative matters to announce, and looking at our docket for case number 2, 450 North 60th Street, Selective Real Estate Group LLC, last 4 digits of the docket, TA3C. That matter is continued. Case number 6, which is 3000 North 21st Street, Eel Bobney Culture Center, Inc., last 4 digits to the docket, GOB4. That matter is also continued. Turning to the remaining docket cases, we're going to begin with what is listed as case number 5 on our list, Old City Living, Inc., 1605 Andrews Avenue. Last 4 digits of the docket are 9040. And I believe we have someone in our offices for Old City Living, correct?
Correct.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
My name is
hello.
Good afternoon. My name is Paula Weiss, Chair of the Tax Review Board for today. Could you please state your full name?
Yes, my name is Virginius Anusauskas. I'm from Old City Living.
Could you spell your last name, please?
Anusauskas.
Okay, thank you. And I need to swear you in before you provide us with any information or testimony. So do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this matter will be the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Before we speak to you directly, we're going to turn to the city representatives for the periods of time and dollar amounts that are being questioned by you, and then we'll come back and you'll have an opportunity to tell us why you have petitioned and what it is you're looking for from the board. Okay.
Great. Thank you.
All right, who has this matter for the city?
Hi, this is Christopher Johnson for the city of Philadelphia.
Hello, Mr. Johnson. Do you have witnesses to be sworn in today?
I do, but as a preliminary matter
Yes.
regarding this case, for 1605 Andrews Avenue, there's currently a 0 balance and Old City Living has transferred the property. I don't believe there's any bill that would be at issue, and the city is going to ask that it be dismissed as moot.
Okay, Mr. Anasauskas?
Yes.
The city is saying that there is no outstanding bill at this time. Do you want to address that?
So the our ownership. Yes. Okay. So we bought this property in April 2022, and we purchased this as a normal sale. And during our ownership, for some reason, the city of Philadelphia placed some bill for the work done on our property back in August 22, saying that they did some work at our property by doing like seal on the property or whatever. I have this over here, but it's not true.
Okay, but before we go into that, do you own the property any longer?
Not anymore. But
okay,
we
then
were charged for that.
And the bill has been paid. There's a new owner, so there really is no outstanding liability that you're responsible for, is the city's position, correct, Mr. Johnson?
That's correct.
Yeah, there is no bill.
So because it was paid by us, by the real estate, the title company, because when we sold the property, the title company placed escrow or that amount which was paid, in an escrow, just because we tried to solve it the first time, but it didn't happen. Just city just ignore whatever we put it on in place, for about this bill, because they said that the work was done, but there is no proof. And this amount was placed to the title company escrow, and then at the time when we sold it, they just removed, just released that money into the city.
Well, now that there is, however, now that it has been paid,
Because
that's
it
what's
was
in a
paid by
different,
us.
pardon me, I understand, well, the city would not be keeping a record of who paid it, it's just paid, correct, Mr. Johnson?
Yeah, and
Once-
just, when you file a petition for review, I don't think it's the same thing as trying to get a refund. And also, when there's a notice of violation that happens, you can appeal the notice of violation. I can say I looked into the abatement here, and it was a situation where I believe there was a hoarding situation in one of the units at the property, and the city had done a clean out that included removing a deceased resident, I believe. And that was the basis for the bill, but there's no current outstanding balance. And like I said, no lien that would have been created would
That
follow
was
them.
I'm sorry, just to
So,
tell you,
yeah.
that,
Wait, only one person can talk at a time. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
So, but however, as Mr. Johnson kind of alluded to, once the bill is paid and you're actually requesting a refund, there is a whole different process for a refund. And now that the property is owned by another entity or other people, they would have to provide some kind of authorization for you to seek that refund. And I'm sorry, it's not that I want to give you a runaround, and I know it sounds like a lot, and I appreciate that you've taken the time to come to our office. But when there is no bill, then when there is no outstanding amount due on a bill, there is really nothing that the board can review because we're looking at zero.
Okay, so what's the next step?
Ms. Andre,
That we would go
you
to
need
the
to apply
higher.
for a refund. There is a refund process, and I don't know if we have refund petitions in our office to give him.
We do.
Okay,
But
so we
we
can't,
He can't file an appeal here for a refund until he.
no,
goes
no,
to-
I mean.
Yeah.
Revenue refund.
I think we might actually have a couple.
That's what,
So
okay,
I
so you
guess-
need to request from the revenue department a refund of the amount that was paid. You would also need some kind of authorization from the new owners. Otherwise, even if you're granted, even if you're not you, even if a refund is granted, they're going to pay the new owner in all likelihood. That's going to somehow get applied back to the property because they don't know that you're connected anymore
To the property.
with the property to be involved. So there need to be some kind of authorization from the new owner for you to seek that refund. If you request the refund and the revenue department denies it, says, no, we're not giving it to you for whatever their reason is, then you can come back here to our board. And we will definitely be able to review the refund denial and your explanation as to why you're entitled to that refund. Okay, so today we're going to mark this case as no action needed, I believe. And when you step out of the room, Ms. Andre will provide you with the forms that you need to start the refund process. And if we need to see you again, we will see you again. But maybe we'll make a success somewhere on the road. Okay, so I'm going to recommend that our board mark this no action needed. Can I get concurrence from other board members?
Yes, John O'Connor, I concur.
Nancy Cameradiner, I concur.
Paula Weiss, I concur. So, Mr. Anasauskas, you will get a letter from our board, though, that does say that you were here and that we did act on this as a no action needed because there is no amount outstanding. But if you step outside now, Ms. Andre will provide you with more information as to how you go forward.
Very good. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Do the same.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When Ms. Andre returns, because I'm not sure if anybody's here, The remaining cases on our list are 1, 3, and 4. We have 2 different properties, but it is the same petitioners. So I don't know if anyone is, I don't see anybody on Zoom. So I don't know if anyone is physically present in our hearing room. So we're just going to wait a minute, take 5, everybody, until Melissa is able to come back and let us know. Mr. Wazorek, is this, I hope I said your name right. Is this your case? Are these your cases?
These are my cases.
Okay.
First time in front of the board. I'm looking forward to it.
We'll be gentle.
Thank you.
We'll see if we have a petitioner.
Paula, did I come back on with the camera or not?
No, no camera, Nancy, but we hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I need to do because it was on and then it disappeared.
You know,
Just
what,
as-
when we're done the hearings, we'll see if we can talk you through getting your camera back on. Melissa, is there anyone here for 1, 3, and 4?
No, so it is approximately 2:17, and there is nobody here at the location here at 100 South Broad Street, and there is nobody else in the waiting room of the Zoom meeting as well.
Do we want to wait another 5 minutes or so? Give them till
I think
2:20?
so. I mean,
All
it is
right.
3 cases that I would have to relist.
All right, so let's, all right, do you want to wait 10 minutes if everybody's okay with that? Let's
Yeah,
take
like
a 10-minute.
2:25.
All right. 2:25, everybody can, obviously can turn your cameras off, you can do whatever. stand on
I
your
do want
head,
to say
keep
one
Halloween
thing,
candy.
Mr. John, I don't want to
Yes.
mess it up. Not you, John, the other John. Have you heard anything from the petitioner?
I have not.
Okay. Can you say?
All
the
right,
last
so we're gonna
one more
come back at 2:25. We're in recess till then. Melissa, just yell when it's
time?
done.
Oh, I will. Hello, everyone. It is now approximately 2:25 p.m. On 10/31/24, and we are reconvening the session of the Tax Review Board in an effort to see if the petitioner came in. Again, it is 10:26 now, and there is no petitioner here at 100 South Broad Street, and there's no petitioner waiting in our virtual waiting room on Zoom.
Okay, so we're back on the record for what is listed on our docket is cases 1, 3, and 4. The petitioner for all 3 cases is Lublin Walsh. However, there are 2 separate properties involved. So case listed as number 1, 8683, and case number 4, 9062 are for the properties 2268 North Chadwick Street in Philadelphia, obviously. Petitioner is not here. Ms. Andre, is this a first listing?
It is
All right, so I'm going to recommend that this
for
be
the board.
denied.
Yes.
Okay, that these 2 cases for this property be denied for failure to appear. Can I get concurrence from other board members?
Nancy Camerdiner, I concur.
Yeah, John, you're on mute. John O'Connor. Nope, can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
Can't hear you, John.
John, you need to unmute yourself. Or give me a thumbs up.
Can you hear us?
Thumbs
Thumbs
up. All right, so John O'Connor concurs, Paula Weiss concurs. These 2 petitions for the property at 2268 North Chadwick Street are going to be listed as denied for failure to appear. The 3rd case, which is listed as case number 3, for 1644 West York Street, last 4 digits of the docket 9063. Petitioner is not present for the Tax Review Board hearing today, either in the Zoom or in the office. So I'm going to recommend that this petition as well be denied for failure to appear. Nancy? Concurrence?
I wasn't sure what you were expecting from me. I concur.
And John O'Connor, thumbs up. Yep, John concurs. Paula Weiss, I concur. This petition will be marked denied for failure to appear. I believe that completes our docket for today.
Any questions? Anything else? All right. Happy
Oh,
Halloween.
wait, we're going to stay
everybody.
on with Nancy for a minute?
Of course.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yes, so Nancy, hang on. All right, so that concludes our hearings for today. Thank you, everyone. We will see you next time.
All right,
Thank you
have a
all.
good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.